Later on this week in Interdependent News, we take a look at how tortoises have begun sharing their food with other animals, and how an upstart entrepreneur has found a way for fish and feet to meet in ways that we could not have anticipated. But the next story on the state of religion in America on Interdependent News brings us face to face with a dramatic paradigm shift in the culture. Most mainline churches have hunkered down for the long haul, ignoring perceptions that they are out of touch and irrelevant. Pastors, lay leaders, and wider church staff decry losses in members and money while demonizing what they call, and I quote, those radicals who exchange integrity for hippie music, bar scenes, and big screen TVs, unquote. Churches with no organs, no stained glass windows, no pulpits, no pews, no hymnals, nor no offering plates are springing up all over the place. And hipster pastors with more hair gel than seminary training are stealing members from once prominent churches that now sit largely empty on Sunday morning. One pastor speaking for, as he puts it, the real Jesus, not that namby-pamby tree-hugging liberal that has been created by socialists disguised as Christians, has been so incensed by these changes that he has padlocked the front door of his church and granted secret access to members who must now enter by the back door after giving a password that changes weekly. He regrets that since this policy action has been enforced, no new members have joined, but he feels that the integrity of the gospel is too dangerous a thing to risk in the hands of those who are willing to accept church the way Jesus intended it to be. This ongoing split into two worlds, one institutional with land, buildings, and endowments, and the other postmodern with ingenuity, creativity, and a passionate call to transform their world, continues to confound outsiders to the faith. One bewildered seeker, when asked what he thought about this, said, quote, wouldn't it make more sense if these two factions found a way to play together? Aren't they reading the same damn Bible? Ain't there something in there about love? Seems to me they could change the world if they just learned how much they need each other, unquote. Well, that's it for this week in Interdependent News. Please join us next week when we examine what happens when toddlers with superpowers are matched with arthritic elderly patients who can't open their milk. This has been your host for Interdependent News, John C. Dorhauer. We'll be back again next week. Thank you for tuning in.